guys, my name is Alicia Nicole Jackson. Welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos with anyone it can help. Or just if you just want to spread the positivity and the love. Let's get into this video. Y'all know what today is. It is Sunday, so that means it's leg and glute day. As you see here, I am doing my stretching. I've already finished up most of my upper body stretching. I'm about to get into my lower body. But yeah, this was a cool leg and glute day. I have some different workouts that I did in this specific session that are different than from what I normally do. But to be honest, y'all, the gym has been so packed lately, and I've been so overstimulated when I'm there. I'm not gonna lie. Either I'm gonna have to start going like super early in the morning when like nobody's there, super duper late at night when nobody's there. Just because sometimes there's so many people, guys, I could barely think, and then, in the middle of the workout, I don't mind people coming up to talk to me. I'm always nice. I'm always a sweetheart. But some days you just want to go get in there and, get in and get out. I'm saying all that to say, guys, I'm definitely glad I got this workout in. I was in my head a lot. So I'm going to just walk you through what I did. If some of the sets and reps you're adding, you're like, what's going on? It's literally because I may have just missed a set or a rep just because I was thinking a lot. This was a tougher week for me. It just was a lot going on. So, I want to say, especially for this specific video, just make sure you guys are doing stuff to take care of yourself. Whatever brings you peace, like go on walks, whether it's the gym, like, I don't know, find some moments of silence. I feel like this generation especially, it's so much information being thrown at us at the tip, of our fingertips, literally. And it's really nothing that we can do about it. And I love posting content. I love getting on here. I love that thousands of people are watching my videos, whether they come from for the thumbnail, like I always say. Hopefully they leave inspired. You guys leave, feeling good, feeling like I'm pouring love into you. I feel like that's what, just the world needs at this moment. But just make sure you're doing stuff to find peace and putting down your phone and going outside and touch some grass, okay? I probably was overthinking because I need to just put this device down, go touch some grass. So make sure you're making time for yourself, okay? That's my little rant. That's how we starting this workout already. In between the workouts, I just throw them, my little rants, whatever's going on, whatever I'm thinking. You guys can comment too. Look at me dance. I'm like, I dance too throughout my workouts just to get me through it. Especially since I don't have my headphones on when I'm working out, because sometimes the headphones can turn off the recording, turn on the recording, mess it up, and do all different types of things. So I'll just dance. I'll, make up the music in my head as I go. Anyways, guys, let's get back into this. So I'm doing my lower body stretches. Look at me stretching out my neck. And then after I'm done with my lower body stretches, we're going to get straight into it. This was a bit of a longer one. And my stretches have been longer lately just because I feel like I'm lifting a lot heavier. So I've just been stretching for a longer time. I typically suggest 7 minutes minimum overall for your stretching. 20 seconds on each stretch. Just to be safe. Just to be careful. And hi, new subscribers or anybody new that's tuning into my videos. My name is Alicia Jackson. I have been working out. 2025 will make for 5 years. I actually just got my personal trainer test on Tuesday. I didn't get the test. I got the book. So wish me luck, guys. I have to study and lock in. What am I doing? I guess I'm just adjusting. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Adjusting and dancing. But yeah, guys. I think what is that, a cat cow? That's a bit of yoga too. I think I'm going to start doing yoga because I've been so busy. My thoughts been everywhere. Yoga helps you relax and relieve stress. So if you're busy on your job, throw in yoga. You can literally YouTube 5-minute yoga. But yeah, guys, I got my book on Tuesday. So I'm super excited. I'm about to start studying. I post these videos to inspire people, to give people workouts. If you just literally want to listen to them like a podcast, sometimes, guys, I listen to my videos just to make sure like they're bearable. If I don't like listening to them, why would anybody else, right? So I listen to my videos like they're podcasts. If you want to do that, if you want to watch them while you're working out or be inspired, that's what I'm here for. But I'm almost done stretching. I know you guys are like, dang, that's a mouthful. That's how we starting out this video? Yup. That's how we starting this one out, guys. It's been a long week. I'm definitely going to make sure I get a lot of sleep. I had like, what, a 5-day weekend, a 4-day weekend? So, I was off Friday and Monday. Literally, I needed to do all that to stretch. Look at me, I'm like, yeah. Okay, let's get into it, guys. Boop. Okay, first. So these are goblet squats. I'm always gonna do goblet squats. These are a staple, right? Today I was lifting heavy. I was doing 12, 10, and 8. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, guys, my mind was everywhere. So if you see me do an extra rep or a less rep, just know it's not intentional. Sometimes within recording the videos, I may get lost in the sauce, right? I may pause a video, start a video, add a video, but just know I did do all my reps. It just may not be visible here. But for these goblet squats, you want to do 12, 10, 8, or 3 sets of 15, whatever works best for you. It's so funny, my trainer, Omar, a couple of weeks ago, I believe he told me to like go heavier on the dumbbell. And I didn't believe that I could lift a heavier dumbbell because I do mostly lower body, guys. I'd have maybe 1 or 2 upper body days. But this, I believe, I think that's 45 pounds. So I'm pretty heavy on the dumbbells, guys. My arms are pretty strong, even though I know you're like, girl, I never see you working arms. But my arms are pretty strong. So I knocked these out pretty quickly. And then the next workout we get into is actually something new for me. You guys know I love the leg press, so that's what's coming up, but it's kind of like a different variation. And for these, you want to just make sure that your feet are a little bit farther than shoulder width apart. Squat as low as possible, and then don't lock your knees when you're coming up. Now, this was actually in the middle of a set I had started. My trainer thought of the brilliant idea that I should do the single leg press. You guys know I do the assisted one. He said, no, we need you on the heavy one this week. So it's so funny. I started with like 25-pound plates on each side. Is that what it is? I think I'm changing them now. Right? And in the middle of it, my leg was like, no, baby girl, you got to stop. So here's me changing it. I did not know how heavy the sled is, and it's so funny. A guy on my videos, maybe my video a week or two ago, he was like, I was like, yeah, I'm leg pressing 210. He's like, you're not including the sled. And I didn't really think it was that important until I did the single leg press on these guys and realized how heavy that sled is. These things were nothing to play with. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know my trainer eventually said he wanted me to do these. Oh, look at me. Gosh. Yeah. These were tougher for me. My trainer did say he eventually wanted me to do these. Sorry for the cutout, guys. But basically what I was trying to say is that my trainer has been trying to get me to do these. He's been not really pushing me to do them necessarily because obviously I haven't been. I've been doing the assisted pull-up. I mean, not pull-up. That too. But doing that differently, which I'll get into next. But the assisted, leg press machine, where I'm not really pushing the sled away. There's resistance there, so I'm pushing against it. And it's a lot easier to do, right? And I think by doing this, what I'm realizing is that he wanted me to wait until my legs were a bit stronger and I was comfortable with that one to hop on this one and get started, because there is a significant difference. Like I mentioned, I had to switch weights because it was so much heavier than what I initially thought. And this is nothing to play with. I wonder, is he gonna include these again? If he is, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to be prepared. I honestly don't take pre-workout or anything like that. I don't do energy drinks or anything like that. I literally come here based off emotions, right? Like my pre-workout is like a long week, right? A tough week. That's my pre-workout, right? Because I don't like to be angry, mad. I don't want to feel any bad feelings or low vibrations, essentially. I like to be soft. I like to be kind. I like to be nice. That's who I am genuinely. Being a sweetheart brings me joy. Some people, being mean and evil brings them joy. And that's fine. But I hope those people stay away from me forever. Being nice brings me joy. That's always been who I've been. Even when I was younger, I was a sweetheart, right? Life happens, things happen, but I never let that take away my light or being nice or kind. So to me, my pre-workout is literally coming to the gym off like the little things that may have happened through the week that bring up those emotions, because I'm human. I'm human. I'm going to feel angry. I'm going to feel upset. I'm going to feel mad, but it's about how you use that energy, and I use that energy and alchemize it into self-improvement, right? I don't crash out in the real world. I crash out at the gym. That's the best way to crash out. And I feel like if you're upset, you're angry, you just had a long week, the best thing to do is just to go to the gym. You don't have to do strength training right away. Hop on the treadmill, do cardio. I promise you, if you do cardio for 30 minutes, I kid you not, 30 minutes a day, every day, you're going to feel a significant difference. And you don't have to start out running super fast. Like, you don't have to do the most. You can get on there and do a light jog, but it does help you. The gym does help you, especially in the world we live in. There are going to, continue to be things that happen. We can't control what happens in the world. That's why it's important to have peace within, like I said at the beginning of the video, and have somewhere that you go to release that energy and release that tension that you feel. That was a mouthful. To basically say my pre-workout are, those negative feelings. But yeah, I'm gonna need some type of pre-workout before I, do this. Hopefully no negative feelings or anything like that, but this was tougher than I thought. And I see why he made me wait. I see why he wanted to build up my endurance, why he wanted to build up my strength, why he wanted to make sure that I was ready before I hopped on this well, I've been on this machine, let's be clear. You feel me? Leg pressing 210 minus the sled. But before I did the single version of this, because it was tough. It was tough. As you can see, I'm taking breaks. I take breaks. Man, I'm not AI. I'm a human. I'm going to take breaks. And I like to include them in my videos as always to show, like, I'm human. I'm human, guys. Just like you. It's just I've made this a habit, right? And I'm so disciplined within the gym that I come regardless of how I feel. This day, I didn't feel the best. I was overthinking. Super duper thing. My thoughts was having thoughts. I was just like somewhere else entirely. And it wasn't the best week. But I still came and I still show up because now this is a habit. I'm so disciplined that discipline outweighs motivation. I might not be motivated, but I'm still going to show up. And I hope you guys can use these videos as a motivation. Just play me in the background. I play these videos in the background. I'll be like, oh, I need to hear that, right? Like, I need to hear that part, Maybe I'll play this back if I have to do these next week. Oh, man. What motivates you guys to get out of bed every morning? Shoot, it's me, knowing that I got to save myself. And here I am, saving myself, getting to it, guys. We're actually almost done with these. Thankfully, I was ready. There we go. There we go. All right, so these are the one leg push downs. I've done these before, so if you've seen my videos, you know what these are. If not, hello. These are one leg push downs, like I just said. And I use the assisted pull-up machine. I believe I mentioned that like literally 3 minutes ago. This is what I meant but I don't use them to pull up. Now, I did used to use the assisted pull up machine to pull up a while ago. Not gonna lie, I was like in my pull up bag since the beginning of the year. I told my trainer, I'm like, this year I want to learn how to do a pull up. So I was killing it on these and I was getting stronger. But I don't go to the gym all the time for my upper body day, so I don't do these as much, right? I do a lot of core workouts and back workouts at home just because it's more convenient and it's easier. You know, we all have busy lives and busy schedules. However, I do come to this machine for these. So that's exactly what I was there for. My one leg push downs. Same thing, 12, 10, 8 on each side. What you do on your right leg, you do on your left leg. So I pushed these down. I initially started at 80, and as the reps, like as I do each rep, basically I increase the weight with each rep. So right, so I started the 12 at 80, boom. Started the 10 at 90, boom. And started the 8 at 100, boom. Which is so interesting. That's why I was surprised that the single leg press was so heavy, because I'm like, I know my legs are heavy, you know, singularly. That's that's not what I meant to say. Each one individually, that sounds way better, is capable of literally pushing down 100 pounds. So I was like very, very confused, but I guess it makes sense. That leg press is nothing to play with. So here I am. Here I am once again. And the guy next to me, he was killing it. I'm looking back like, dang, I'm even more motivated. But I love that. I love when people next to me are like going hard. It inspires and motivates me. I feel like iron sharpens iron. And I feel as though I've always been that type of person. Like, I'm going to look at the person next to me. Not really, no, scratch that. I'm looking at Alicia, right? I'm focused on myself. However, if it's somebody next to me, I'm going to acknowledge their presence. And if they happen to be going hard, that's going to motivate me, you know, because I'm always competing with myself. But if I see you and you're doing well and you're lifting heavy, that's going to inspire me and motivate me. So I'm looking at you as inspiration, not competition. There we go. And I love to see people in the background that are working hard, because it just motivates me even more just to be in an environment where, you know, people are actually going hard. You know, it's cool to get in the gym and talk and stuff like that, but some people really do have stuff to do. We're busy. And that's so funny. Like, I feel like that's what I've been realizing lately about adulthood. Adulthood literally is just being busy as hell all the time. Busy all the time. Stuff popping up left, right, up, down, da, da, da. Like, stuff always coming up. You being super busy. Right, birthday, holiday, Christmas, Kwanzaa, anniversary, Hanukkah, it's like you gotta literally balance it all. You gotta balance it all. You gotta find something to keep your mental health good, because you gotta be, you know, mentally okay to deal with everything. You gotta find something for your body. You gotta balance your relationships, right? You gotta make sure, you know, your relationship with your dad's okay, your mom's okay. You know, obviously, water what waters you. If people are not pouring into you, you limit that your energy as a resource because it's valuable. But balance your relationships, your familial relationships, your friendships, your partnerships. Man, that's what adulthood is. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's a little ghetto, but it's fun. It literally, it has its advantages. I'm just lucky to be alive. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to reach another year in adulthood. I'm always grateful. You know, I be on here joking a lot, but I have so much gratitude in my heart. I'm grateful that y'all even tuned into this video, that you are listening to me talk. I'm grateful that we have all made it here, you know. But I'm sure people can relate. I'm sure people can relate. I'm not a perfect person by any means, but I get up and I try. I chase my dreams. I go after the things that I want. You know, I just make sure that my relationship with myself is good. My relationship with the Most High is good. And I get on here and I show up and I try my best. So, you know, that was that. These one leg push downs, I don't know. I went deep with them, but okay, here we go. Almost done. Oh yeah. Cool. There we go. All right, so these are leg extensions. Um I was looking, I'm like, yeah, white. I love white. White is my favorite color. Side note, white is really my favorite color. I like how it looks on my skin, but white gets dirty very, very easily. I literally had a white jacket on a week ago, and I looked down at my palms after recording and working out and wiping everything off. I'm like, Jesus, it gets dirty so easily. I just thought about that looking at my shirt or whatever I had on. But I love the color white. I'm never gonna give up on it. Comment your favorite color. No, for real, engage. But I love the color white. Blue is cool. I wasn't really messing with these leggings, but blue is cool. Uh, White though, white is my color, guys. I love the color. Anyways, let's get into leg extensions. I was trying to tie that in somehow. Speaking of colors, uh, let's watch me color the machine. Okay, with my strength. There we go. So, I was just wiping down the machine. Cleanliness is next to godliness. And I mean, you guys can see me wipe down each and every machine. I don't think that's necessary. Sometimes they just happen to be left in my videos. What I do at the gym is when I'm done with my workouts, I literally edit the video right afterwards. So some stuff may be left in by accident, and sometimes I leave it in because it's just I like to talk between the sets and talk to people. Have you guys listen to me and comment if you agree, disagree. That's what YouTube is for. To me, it's for interaction and discourse, right? Even though it's a fitness video, we can still talk. We can still discuss things. That's my favorite part when people comment. But anyways, let's get into these leg extensions, guys. I think I'm about to move the camera in a second. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to do. These same thing, 12, 10, 8. I'm surprised he didn't have me do individual legs. He's been having me do individual legs on the leg extension machine, which I've loved because honestly, isolation is the best way to build your body, especially with your legs and your glutes, doing single leg movements. I need to find this girl on Instagram. Oh my goodness, she looks so good. And she talks a lot about basically doing very, very isolated movements, right? Isolated movements, single leg movements. Because people ask her all the time, like, how do you, get your body to look like that? How do you get your butt to sit up like that? And she mentions that. So this time I didn't do single leg movements. However, I do them often. I think what he does, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about my own workouts he gives me now. For some reason, okay, whatever. But I think during the week he has me do more isolation, and during the weekend it's less isolation because I prefer to heavy lift on the weekend. I don't like to heavy lift during the week because I just feel like that's a lot on my body, especially since I work full time. I'm like sitting down, which again, guys, if you have a job where you sit down all day, make sure you're getting up and moving around, right? But I sit down all day, so I prefer to lift heavy on the weekend. At least I got some time to recover, right? I typically do this early Sunday, sometimes Saturday, so that way the next day I could go home, I could relax, I could chill out, versus lifting heavy and then, having to go to sleep and wake up for work. So I believe now that I'm thinking about it, my isolation days are more during the week, and then my heavy lifting is more on the weekend, which I appreciate. Shout out to Omar. Thank you. You're the best. And guys, I'm almost done with these. I think I am done. Yes, I am. And then after this, I actually only have two more workouts. This one is RDLs. I love RDLs. This is a favorite. This is a staple. It's typically gonna be in most of my workouts on here. I'm not gonna lie. And I believe I'm about to set up the machine. Baby, this workout, I was in another universe. My mind was everywhere. Everywhere but there. I should make my own music or my own theme song for my videos. I've been thinking about it. I want to get in the studio one day just for fun, just to see, freestyle for fun, see what I could come up with in the stew. It's been a long week. Oh, that's what I was thinking at the gym. It's been a long week. But here I am setting up my RDLs. Thinking about life. To be honest, guys, like I said in my last video, I think I'm about to get in my Adam Sandler bag with my clothes. Uh, I don't know. I like cute clothes. I like looking girly at the gym. I like my clothes. I like how they feel. I like feeling good. I like looking good. I like I like it. You know, I want to come to the gym and feel good. To me, when my clothes are nice, when I'm looking good, I just do a better job. But I might get into my Adam Sandler bag with the baggy clothes. Uh, just to try something new, right? I feel like I have every color of the same legging, of the same shirt, of the same half crop top. Maybe I'll like try some cropped hoodies. I think those will look good on me. I think anything will look good on me, really, but try the crop hoodies. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna do the baggy pants, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. I can't wait until sponsorships come in. Then I'll be open to, trying on mostly whatever they send because it's gonna be free, literally. So I'm definitely gonna be open to that. But this is just me setting everything up as usual. I always say, and I'll say it again, how I do my RDLs, this variation, because there's like a lot of them. But this is the one that I typically do. Next video, I do want to do the one where my foot is against the wall. Anyways, I put a plate on the ground, put my heels on the plate, put my legs against the bar. I'm scooting that up just so I'm close to the bar, put my leg against the bar, and then I do the hinge forward RDL motion, which is basically what I'm doing now. Yeah, my trainer definitely had me up my dumbbells on every single workout, and at first I'm like, what? But it worked out. I think this is like 45 pounds, so I was able to do it. At first I'm like, no way. And sometimes we are a lot stronger than we think. I swear a lot of this stuff is mental in life, period. So, after that I was like, whoa, I can actually lift this heavy, because I got to get back into my upper body bag, and I will, because I feel like, how do I feel about upper body? I have a lot of different feelings about upper body, but I do want my arms just to be more toned and bigger. Um just to even everything out, Just to even everything out. I am on the shorter side, but for some reason I feel like as far as my arms and stuff like that, like, they're a bit longer, so I definitely want to work on them a bit. Just a bit, just enough. I don't have to necessarily lift super duper heavy, right? I don't want to necessarily lift the gym with my arms. I don't need to bulk them like I bulk with my legs. But it's nothing wrong with keeping everything toned and, being able to lift, being able to do a pull up. That's so attractive to me. Like, wow, I could do a pull up, super duper attractive. I think that's the cool thing about the gym. Like, you'll come for one part of your body initially, and what you'll realize is that most of, your body is connected. So, for my glutes, right, and my lower body to look even better, for example, I work on my core, I work on my back to give me an hourglass shape. It's all connected. Same thing with your arms, just everything looking proportional, everything looking good. I want it all to add up. And I'm surprised Omar didn't have me do Smith machine squats on this workout. I'm a little shocked But I hope I do them during the week. I love Smith machine squats. Those really grow your glutes, lifting heavy on that Smith machine, which is what I'm using now, the Smith machine. Just using it a different way, that's all. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is my last set for these guys, and then I have one more workout. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. I was happy. I'm like, yeah. Okay, guys. These are showgirls. I've done showgirls on here before, but if this is your first time here, hello. Let's go over them again. So basically, my trainer has me do something called showgirls, which is basically where I do a movement where I put my right knee, excuse me, not my whole leg, because I would be kicking it up. My right knee across my body, my left knee across my body, and I squat. So that would be one. Right. So for these ones, I did 12, 10, and 8. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I was all in my head. So if you notice I do a little less as far as the reps, or I do a little more, please just excuse me. It was a long day and a long week, guys. But 12, 10, and 8, as far as what you do, right? Or you could do 3 sets of 15, whatever works. But this was the last workout, so I'm gonna just breeze through these very quickly. After I did these, I actually did the elliptical. The video would be like 50 minutes. I did the elliptical for 15 minutes after this, because I love to do the cardio, get my heart racing, and just to cut some of those calories out. I'm bulking, so my stomach and my abs may not be as flat, right? Because all of that weight doesn't go to my bum and my legs, but most of it does. Praise God. Anyways, um, thank you guys for coming to my video. I appreciate all the likes, all the comments, all the shares, all the subscriptions. I'm so grateful. I'm beyond grateful. Follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok. Play this as a podcast. Play this as motivation. Play this in the gym. Visit my page when you need positive energy. Just when you need a reminder who you are. You guys are amazing. You guys are special. You could do anything in this world. Please stay with me as I continue to build the body of my dreams. I appreciate all the support, guys. And have an amazing rest of your week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.